episode... What are we now? Episode 16, I believe it is, of Skeletors Space Adventures. We're here on the Overworld, and got a little bit of grinding to do today. So today's stream might be less about excitement and glamour. You know, like last episode, we beat the dungeon boss on the moon. We got the tier 2 rocket schematics, etc, etc. This episode will need to be a little bit of a grindy one, as yeah, we need to get all of the necessary components required to get to the next stage of the game. And I've just pumped out on Twitch, if anybody is watching from Twitch, a little poll on where we should travel to next. It's not a poll, it's like a prediction thing. So yeah, you guys make your predictions, and we'll go with the consensus, I would say. There's a few options there to choose from. Just backtracking for a second, I spoke to the mod pack developer on Friday after last stream. We were talking about spawn points in other dimensions, and I have learned that you can build something called... Where's my notes? You can build something. I'm padding for a moment. I write that down. Cryogenic chamber. That's what it's called. The cryogenic chamber. So let's open up the inventory RL quick and ask ourselves, cryogenic chamber, there it is, part of Galacticraft Planets. Is the cryogenic chamber. So if I was to click that, the I can make this now. This is something we can build now, JJ. I think. Oh no, it isn't. Sorry, I'm talking sausages. I was thinking that this is compressed steel. It's not. It's compressed desh. So, not to influence the poll in any way, shape or form, but Desh can be acquired from Mars, if I'm not mistaken, only. So if we were to travel to Mars and get some Desh, we can bring it back and we can build the cryogenic chamber. And then with the cryogenic chamber, we can create a spawn point. Apparently, it acts as a bed. Can be used 24 hours of the day. So actually, you can sleep in the day to the night and the night to the day. Creates a spawn point, and I guess because it's a cryogenic chamber, it will look pretty cool as well. Cryogenic chamber will allow a player to sleep during the day, healing a small amount of health, but has a cooldown. Yeah, so you can't spam it, I guess. So that's the way forward with respect to spawn pointing. So we were talking last episode, JJ, about portals and anchor points and all kinds of bit and bob. But yeah, it looks like the cryogenic chamber is the way forwards. Speaking of sleep, let's give Skeletor a little bit of an eyes closed. And yeah, we're back. So let's say hello to Wowzerman. Wowzerman, have you changed your trades yet? No, you haven't. You're still rubbish. I don't even think there's emeralds in this game, Wowzerman, so I can't even trade that stuff with you for a hoe. So yeah, we need to get you a mate, and we need to start making babies because you suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Another thing I want to bring with me to the moon next time is a chemistry set. I think that would probably be useful, considering the amount of tin decoration blocks that are over there. Would be a great thing to be able to decompose all of that into that sweet, precious S. Can you excuse me a second, guys? I've just got a telephone call coming through. Actually, never mind. It's gone now. I'll call them back later. What's going on in there? Nothing mega. Nothing mega. So yeah, we need to build the tier 2 rocket. Let's remind ourselves of the things that we're going to need for that. So let me just chuck that up in there. Tier 2. A rocket with the cargo bay in the bottom. So we need to build the tier 1 rocket for some unbeknown reason. And then we're going to need to build a bunch of... well, that's fine. We can build that straight up. The nose cone is fine. I think the rocket engine is fine, and the fins will be fine. But yeah, all of this good stuff here. The heavy duty plate tier 2. So we need to build... How many is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, that's not right. That's not right, Star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these heavy duty plates. And that stuff we can build now. That's fine. But yeah, heavy duty plates. And then to build the heavy duty plate, as we just established, is a regular tier 1 heavy duty plate with the compressed meteoric iron, which we have. And then if I'm not mistaken, this stuff is done in the compressor. So we need bronze, which is a combination of tin and aluminium. So we're going to need tin and aluminium this episode. Aluminium's fine, because I've just processed about 20 of those. Although we're going to need probably another 20. And then steel, so we're going to need a bunch of iron as well. And we don't have a lot of that. But what we do have, we can get started with. So let's process this. So we've got 24 bits of iron ingot. Let's chuck it in the old compressor here and get smacking that into compressed iron as we pop out and do a smidge of mining. How was everybody's weekends? I hope you all had a wonderful time. We're going to need to get some more lava whilst we're out as well. Am I wearing my backpack? Yes, I am. Bucket. Have you seen it? We're going to need one. Show me the buckets. Hopefully I've not run all of those up to the moon and left them there. Sounds legit, because I did obviously move the oil can up there, which means we're going to need a few of those irons back to make another one. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, those 3 I'm going to need to take to make another bouquet. Okay, let's grab that, and let's get our little tushies out and about. Actually, before we run off as well, I'm very unorganized this day. Let's grab some more zombie flesh, and we will go and carve ourselves up some jerky. Maybe in and around what we're doing today, because we're going to need to process all of these materials, and that takes a bit of time as well. Maybe I could have a look at starting the genetics aspect of this to bring back livestock into the game. Maybe even a dinosaur or 2. Give me back that. Maybe even a dinosaur or 2. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I've just realised that I can't see my OBS on the right-hand side here. Give me 1 second. Oh, actually, I was playing around with this the other day. The hotkey is F11 to go in and out, so I can do that much quicker than how I was doing it previously. Back to game, F11, boost me up, full screen mode. We're back. We're back, Mr. Zombie. The animals aren't very hard. You need to get frozen meat from permafrost first. I've got so much of that stuff. Yeah, I think you need the what's it like? There's like a DNA machine where it takes the DNA out of items, right? So I could chuck like a pork chop in and get the DNA for the pig that way, or I can chuck a what else is there? Yeah, the permafrost, as you say. Analyzer, that's the one. That's the one. Analyzer. Also, an excellent song by Tom York of Radiohead. It's a shame there exists such a thing as copyright. Otherwise, I would bust out some tunes for you today, and it would make this a little more palpable than just watching me slay these arseholes. I've had to turn the music off as well on Minecraft because there's, like I say, there's that other YouTube video or the other YouTube channel out there where someone has taken the Minecraft song and have modified it enough that it's their own digital media, apparently. But every time I play this game with the music on, I get a copyright strike saying that I am breaching copyright by having somebody else's music playing, and I think that's terrible. How are you, JJ? Are you well? Obviously, we established last time you were here that it's your evening time. So you have already completed your Monday. You are from the future, in my opinion. You are a future man. So yeah, you've already completed your Monday. How was it for you? I hope it was good. Monday treated you well. I've just realised I'm wearing my spacesuit, but I might change that to some different armour when we get back to base. But I'm back over here to do some more mining, and let's go a different route this time because we always go that way. And let's change it up a bit. Let's go this way this time. Make a little bit of a safe stairwell down, if we can. Make it easy on ourselves. Got a few torches, so we'll be able to mine for a little bit. And then we'll go down here. Yeah, these fossils will allow us to get all kinds of interesting information out of them as part of the analyzer that JJ was just talking about. Arcana King, are we there yet? We are not there yet. Not even close, me old friend. How are you today, Arcana? I hope you are well. Also hailing from the land of Down Under. So it's the end of your day as well, Arcana. You're also from the future. Right, so we will go mining. What are we on? 38, 37, 36. I am talking smack because our mine actually goes in that direction already. So let's go. Let's go Pikachu. Let's go this way. This is the way I am choosing to go. I'm good. It was good. Not the most productive day for me today, says JJ. Well, we all need them. Unproductive days are sometimes excellent days, in my opinion. Arcana says, can guarantee from the future as they won't let me enter international lotteries. And now I'm pretty rubbish at calling out superstars and, you know, fellow streamers or content creators on my channel. I do try my best as and when I can remember, but just a little shout out to Arcana King, everybody. And Arcana, keep me honest on some of these facts here. While not a streamer per se, is in the process of developing his own animation at present. Has been working on particular animation styles for a while and has a Team Fortress 2 style animation in the build at the moment. Has his own Twitter page. Arcana, if you can let us know what your Twitter handle is. Highly recommend anybody here that's interested in animation or wants to see what it is that Arcana is up to go and pop over and check him out. Big supporter of anybody in the creative arts world anyway, so I think it's fantastic of what you are doing, Arcana. Yeah, Twitter link. Give us that Twitter link, Arcana. Whoever voted the other 20 on Phobos is very epic with a K. Yeah, I can't see the poll at the moment. I've got it minimized on my second screen, so I can't see it. But we're a few minutes into the prediction, certainly at the moment. So yeah, still time for people to get involved. If you've not yet placed a prediction, I can see, I did see a few people kind of kicking around on the chat a second ago. I guess they're in YouTube, but yeah, anybody else want to join in? On Twitch, we're running a prediction at the moment on where we should travel to next. We have choices. We have 4 choices, in fact. And yeah, I'd love to be able to go somewhere you would like to see. I did just mention that in order to get the cryo chamber, we need to go to Mars. So that is the next logical step in our advancement in this series. But with the tier 2 rocket, we should be able to go to all of those places. So we're not starbound. Good, we got a decent amount of tin here. That makes me happy because we need it. There's some iron there as well. That makes me happy too. So let's grab some of this good time ores. Those good time ores. And the coal is probably going to come in use as well. Come to me, my precious coals. Aluminium we're going to need now as well because we are really going for it with the space rocket buildings. Let's just fix this up a little bit so it doesn't upset me. There we go. Bash that like that. Bash that like that. And we're back on some quite kind of normal, healthy track here with the mining. We're going to be going down from here, so that's fine as that is. Yeah, Twitter link, Arcana, give it to us. Come on, do it now. Real Clouds 2. We've had clouds in the past, and now we've got Real Clouds 2. Oh, Real Clouds 2. You're Clouds, aren't you? You've made your Twitter, your Twitch account, Real Clouds 2. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Lovely to have you here, as always. I hope, as a cloud, you are flying free and happy. Happy and free. Did that wrong, sorry. We want to go like that. There you go, Arcana. No, that's my Twitter. No, he's done it wrong. That's my Twitter. We want your Twitter, Arcana. I'm showcasing your artwork, sir. So if you can give us your Twitter, that's what I'm shouting out at the moment. I'm giving you a platform here and now to talk about your animations. I was washing my Jans. He's washing his Jans. Nah, it's fine. Oh, bless you, mate. Why? Why be so secretive? You have to share it with the world eventually. Oh, look, is our other mine. So we've just built our way down and met the mine that we already have in place. What level are we on now? 29. So we'll carry on going straight, I think, because we need the good stuff. We need the good stuff. How are you today, Real Clouds? Are you well? Are you being a good cloud? Real Clouds is now following the channel. Thank you so much, Real Clouds. What a beauty you are. Some beautiful coal here. Let's grab it. Some dense coal there. Let's grab that. Yeah, every time someone does something like follows the channel or does a gifted sub or subs on the Twitch, I get a little jingle in my ear. to tell me what you did, so I can shout it out. I can call you out. Call you out for what you did, and thank you. Thank you for your what's the word I'm trying to think of? Your yeah, well, for coming here for starters. That's always great to have you, and for clicking all the buttons that give us that validation in this Twitch world that we're putting on a bit of entertainment for you. We got here more aluminium. Not too bothered about the silver, so let's keep pressing on here. Level 29. See what else we can get our hands on. Clicking the buttons that activate the monkey neurons. Yes, all of that stuff. When you click this button, a food pellet comes out of this hole, and you can eat it as a treat. Sweets for my treats. It's all right, Real Clouds. We're just talking a bit silly sausage stuff. We're just saying that, you know, when you click the follow buttons and everything, it just means that publicly, you know, it shows that my channel is more viable than somebody who has less follows than the next person. You know, it's the weird old world, isn't it? Popularity and all that. It's the grind that we're all playing. R, lots of R. When you click the follow button, an angel gets its wings. There you go. That's an incentive for you. If we want to give those angels wings, click the follow button. Click the sub button. Press all the buttons. I just pressed the wrong button there. That just dug out a great big hole that we didn't really want to do. But we have exposed some things, so let's make good grabbing of that. Silver, no. Aluminium, we might as well grab that. There's only one piece. But this iron is a commodity which we will help ourselves to. Thank you very much, Mr. Iron. Mr. Aluminium will take you to. In fact, I'm not too peed off about what we just did there, but let's box up some of this. We stop the unfriendly mobs from getting involved in our mining journeys. Trying to keep the mine somewhat comprehensive and cohesive because I keep getting lost in these things. And then you just watch me spending ages running around in circles like some dang fool. There we go. There we go. That does a lot of durability. Note, ore excavator on stone is a bad idea. Yeah, look at my hammer. I just, although I've been using it pretty extensively on this little mining run, yeah, it's, when you use ore excavator, it does, I mean, like I've said it before in a previous few streams, like, it would be cheating if it didn't do that, really. You know, if it was not giving you that negative impact on your tools, then, you know, you've just found yourself the cheat code for unlimited tool usage, really. So I'm fine with the fact that it really impacts the durability. Not just durability, but also your hunger points as well get absolutely rinsed in the process. But, yeah, I think it's okay that it does that because, you know, while labor saving and time saving, which makes streaming a little bit more, you know, cohesive for you guys to watch, and you're not watching me just smash every single block out of the ground. Oh look, we ran out of space. We need the negative as well. Good comes to bad, the bad comes to good, but I'm gonna live my life like I should, like I should. Right, back on we go. Into the tunnel. Running around like a headless chicken, mind you. JJ says, I have to go from this one early, sadly. Hope you get to wherever the poll ends up going. Have a good one. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, like I say, this is a bit of a chill stream today, a little bit of grinding, so you're not going to miss out on too much. If anything, if I'm lucky with the ores that we find, I might be in a good position to start building the tier 2 rocket, but I won't be blasting off today, I don't think. But like I say, maybe we'll investigate the analyzer and start doing some of the DNA stuff. Nothing you can't catch up on later on our future streams. Wishing you the best. Hope you have a great sleep. There's more tin. That's what we like to see. Give it to me. Thank you very much. Real Cloud says goodbye. Before I go, I'm outvoting the moon. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Who's done it? Who continues to do it? Has the poll finished? Looks like Phobos is a popular choice. Yeah, and stay on the moon. Someone's whacked 270 points into that one. We got 3 minutes and 20-something seconds left, so it's a real battle now for between Phobos and the moon. I should have put down, start building out the space station as well. Could have been an option, couldn't it? That's something else we could have done, but I think we would be in a slowdown period in so doing that, and that would be a fun stream for the future. Maybe we'd do like a fun thing day, just building out the space station, making it a habitable place to be. Looks like Phobo is pipped the lead again. JJ, do you know if you can get Dash from Phobos? I'm hoping so, because it's in that ballpark, isn't it? At the end of the day, Dash stuff would be pretty good for. Oh, we've just wowsed out with the oil here. Remember the fun we had with the oil in one of our previous streams? Get that out of here. VJ4's over here. You mean the diving board? The diving board. What do you talk? Sorry, VJ. What do you want to? Oh, the diving board. That's true. The space platform. The spring box. Jumping back into Earth from outer space. VJ, welcome. Nice to have you back, sir. Hope you are well. I am curious. You have information to tell me. JJ says, I have no clue. I think I mentioned before, never endeavored in the mod's space travel. Never saw a whole lot of content on it either. Sorry. That's cool. I mean, maybe we are pioneers here. We are boldly going where no streamer has been before, really. Even the Waffle Galaxy was very light on the exploration with his playthrough, and he's probably got the most popularity with the old Steve's Galaxy mod pack. But yeah, my plan is to eventually travel everywhere, see everything, do everything, and then we can call it quits there, I think, is the logical stopping point. VJS other name says, I tried your 3 seashells technique, and well, I just got back from getting stitches. Amusing conversation, and maybe that should be another poll that we should put up. Amusing conversation that VJ and I had over the weekend. It all started with an image he sent me, which was the appropriate way to use the 3 seashells. If you're not sure what we're talking about, there is a movie, it's called Demolition Man, where they muse that in the future, to wipe one's bottom after going to the toilet is done through not toilet paper, but using a 3 seashell method. But the film itself kind of really leaves that up to the viewer's discretion as to how do you execute that action itself. Sylvester Stallone kind of makes light of it by saying profanities out into the air, which gives him all of these citations for, you know, for swearing and whatnot, and then uses that paper to go and do it the old primitive way. But there was an image that VJ shared with me, and it was the appropriate way of using the 3 seashells. Then we had a bit of a giggle and a bit of a discussion as to what our own perceptions on that was. And I said, my theory is that you've got 3 seashells. So with the first seashell, you scoop as much debris from the affected area as possible. And then use the back of said seashell to kind of buff up the affected area as much as you possibly can before dumping that seashell into the toilet. And then with the second seashell, you kind of repeat step 1. So a little bit of a scrape gouge. Use the back to buff. And then repeat 3 times until you have removed as much of the offensive material as possible. You know, but you know that wholly depends. Pretty sure. Yeah, I was going to say. I'm pretty sure I just dumped 40 up there. Look at all that tin we've got. Wholly depends on you know, the type of stool you are leaving in the commode, really, doesn't it? Because we all know that they're not always as straightforward as we would like them to be. So did Phobos win? No. Someone has gone and spammed stay on the moon, JJ. So, yeah, looks like we're staying on the moon. The people have spoken, apparently. Who did this? Who's trolling? I have my suspicions. Somebody did it. They're not owning up to it, but somebody did it. Somebody is the perpetrator here. I mean, what can I say? We've got to go back to the moon anyway, but there's no point taking a tier 2 rocket to a place that we've already traveled to. So, I mean, I shouldn't have put it there for fun, really. But there you go. That's what I get for giving you guys variety. How many bits? I put like 400 on Phobos. It had 690. Arcana says it was me. I rigged the election. He is. He's the. I knew it. I would have guessed. But the thing is, JJ, we don't have to do what he says. I can give him his channel points back and be like, nope, I'm doing it my way. So fear not. We will go somewhere fun. As soon as the tier 2 rocket is made, we'll go somewhere we've not been before. Like I say, I need that dash. I need that dash. Yeah, I do need to go back to the moon. I do feel like there's unfinished business up there. I've also obviously stuck a bunch of stuff up there as well. So it would be good to grab what we need before we carry on. But plus, it's a great place for harvesting tin, isn't it? Stealing it from the villagers on the moon, taking their precious tin blocks from their homes and making it our own. There's some more tin. Speaking of tin, we found some. There's some more. Give it to me. I think we've got a bunch of stuff here. I might even venture back. We've got 2 torches left, so we are running out of light source. So we'll be going back to base in just a few moments, everybody. Arcana King says it's treason then. think it's only treason if you're ignoring a royal decree. If it's a democratic vote, then you're just yeah, as you say, rigging the election and being an anti-democrat, anti-democratic. What's the word for anti-democratic? VJ says he declares bankruptcy. Okay, you could do that, I guess. Your credit score will be directly affected. And the government will pay back your debts. Look, we've made it back to our old mine. Can you bereave it? Can you bereave? Blah. Okay, let's smash as much as we can until we run out of light, and then it's back home we go. I need to grab some lava, actually. That's something else we need to do. So let's grab some lava before we before I get completely turned around on myself. I think there's some down here. I can hear it bubbling. Definitely some over here. Can you see it? Yes, I can. I can hear a zombie talking as well. Stick our backpack there. Grab the old bucket. Keep our eyes, excuse me, keep our eyes peeled for any zombaroms. I just heard the bang of a meteor. Right, that's the lava done. It's another thing we come down here for. I have the perfect credit score, 0. That's more like, you know, I am neither good nor bad. Therefore, you can't judge me, for I have no score. You can't hate the player if they don't play the game. Boom goes the dynamite. Every time I drop a knowledge bomb, you hear the meteors booming in the background. BJ, important question for you. You told me the other day that you were going to go to the movies this weekend. Did you get out to the cinema? And what, if you did you see? He went, everybody, he went to the cinema. What did you see? I need details. I need information. I saw Argo. Okay, yeah, good idea. Good idea. Did you go on your own? Did you go with friends, or did you take your other half? VJ other name. NASA employees in room cheering. He took the lady. How do you do, good lady? How do you do? Alright, let's get out of this mine. Yeah, anybody who is not in the know, Argyle is a spy type action. Would you say action comedy, VJ, or is it just pure action, no comedy required? I believe it's got a comedy angle to it. Starring Henry Cavill. Everybody at the internet specifically is always complaining that he should be the next Bond, however, is always overlooked. Instead ends up doing a bunch of different spy movies. He was in Mission Impossible, he was in Argyle, obviously, and a couple of other things noteworthy. Sherlock Holmes, well, no, he was in Enola Holmes, wasn't he? Which isn't spy per se, but was a period type. What am I trying to say? Period type anti-hero slash super cop. Comedy action. It stars Sam Rockwell more, and we all love Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell is a treasure. He was fantastic in it. Yeah, he's generally good in everything, isn't he? Right, we are back. We are back. Let's backpack down. For Harambe. Let's grab this larvae. Chuck it in there. Right, that's filled to the tippy top now. And then let's get our ores that we just mined. All of the good stuff. All of this huge stuff. Got loads of cobble here. Not that that's any use to me. All these fossils we'll do something with. We're going to do it on this episode. JJ reminded me. The analyzer is a bit of fun to do. So we will do it together. Right, let's check. Let's chuck our tin up first. Tin. Salabim. Let's get a little sleep on. Make sure there's no mobs inside here. There generally is something chatting to the villager. Makes me sad he's not in more stuff. Well, it was a fun Sunday film. Oh, Enderman's in. Nothing groundbreaking, but was amusing. Done by the guy who did The King's Man. I've never seen those. I've never seen them. Let's make some space in our pockets. Well, we have a lot of crap in here. Flint. All this cobble can go over here in the recycler because that's just taking up space. Cobblestone. Backpack's over there. What can go in here? The dirt can go in here. The gravel can go in here. Iron, aluminium, silver. Not too bothered about silver. More tin, lead. More silver. More silver, Vicar. Some aluminium. Some osmium. Comedy done with some well-designed action scenes. Very good. What are you talking about, the Kingsman, or are you still talking about Argyle? Both. Yes, it looks like the director likes their well-designed action scenes. You see a pattern, don't you, sometimes with some directors, like Zack Snyder is typical for slow-mo stuff, isn't he, really? You can generally tell when he's made a movie because it looks very similar. I recently watched that Rebel Moon, and it's just eking with Zack Snyder, that one. You didn't ask, but I'm going to ask myself the question. Did I watch any movies this weekend? I can't remember if I did watch any movies. Tried watching that new series of True Detective, but I wasn't engaged enough. I managed to get through the first episode, but I almost turned it off once in the middle of it. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's something I'm going to pursue or not, or persist with. I didn't watch any movies to tribute the loss of a great man this weekend, Carl Weathers, a great actor. I did say to my brother that he needs to watch a movie on Amazon Prime called The Prospect, which, if none of you guys have ever seen it, highly recommend it. It is an amazing sci-fi movie. In fact, at some point in the future, I think I'm allowed to do this, right? As it's all owned by Amazon, I can do a Twitch stream on Prime, I think. Right? That's right, isn't it? Maybe I'll force The Prospect down your throats because I think everybody needs to watch that movie. VJ says I'm making stew this week in Carl's honor. You might need to explain that that joke a little bit more, because I don't understand where you're coming from there. I feel like there's a comedy angle to that. We ended up with 17 blocks of tin then. That is excelente. That is excelente. Now, aluminium next, because we need to make some bronze. What time have we got? It's 11:50. Doing well. In Arrested Development, Carl is super poor and is always stealing food to make a shoe. Oh, I've not got that far in Arrested Development. I didn't realise he was in it. So that is a treat to come for me, because I have started watching that again from the beginning. That's cute. Not a joke then, and is more again, an honour and a tribute to a great man's work, body of work. A great man's body of work. In fact, what am I doing here, taking the aluminium out when I need to turn it into bronze? Bronzo. Let's chuck this tin back in. See how many we get. So VJ went to the movies this weekend. Arcana, did you do anything special with your weekend? I think Arcana left us. Did you leave us, Arcana? Oh, I've messed up. It's not aluminium and tin at all. Oh, it's copper, isn't it? Doi. Never mind. Let's get the aluminium out. What just happened? Oh, VJ did something. He did something. Did you just cheer? Did you just cheer me a buck? I showed you my unicorn. I didn't see it come up on the screen. Did you see it come up on your screen? I'll have to probably watch back on the Twitch VOD to catch that, because I'm looking at Minecraft on my main screen here, so I don't think I would have seen it on OBS unless I'm watching Twitch. But I heard a sound in my earball. Arcana says, hey, look, a unicorn. So he saw it too. Unicorn's out for Harambe. Right, copper. That was the missing ingredient. So let us grab what we can. I didn't go mining for copper, so hopefully this isn't going to be a problem. I did take a bunch of it to the moon. I think there might be some over here, but I might also be mistaken. There is not. That being said, though, let's just grab... This stuff's been here for ages. Let's grab it from the base. Because it's just chilling. Ripe for the picking. I fill the holes with moon turf. Why not? Why do I have a door in my hand? Where did that door come from? That's pretty random. Did I break it off something? I'm kind of looking at my horn. We were playing You would like this, Arcana, but we were playing Conan Exiles not too long ago, and in Conan Exiles you can play stark bollock naked, and in the mod, what something we oh yes up there, and then something VJ did. He installed a bunch of mods into the game. I'm calling you out, VJ. One of which is a special potion you can take to do something to the member of your character if you are a male. It's called the sexy mods, that's right. The sexy mods. The boober mods. And yeah, you can do wild and wonderful things with a special poultice in Conan Exiles, and horns out for everybody then. Not really something we can stream that, unfortunately, but yes, it's definitely X-rated, to say the least. 16 ingots. 16 of the finest ingots, which means I can process one solitary more block before we need more copper. Let's go find some more copper real quick. Get out of here, zombies. You are taking up valuable time and space on my doorstep, making all of this noise. I hate you all. I wish you would leave me alone to play my game. What's the word? Uninterrupted by your nonsense, basically. Get out of here. Fuck you. I've got to be careful what I say. My 11-year-old son likes watching my series, and if I use too many harsh extremities, then he's going to think it's totally cool to speak them himself. Which it is not, Jensen. Don't think for a second that swearing is cool, because it isn't. But it can be funny if used appropriately in the right context. Put a layer of glass on top of the fence so they zombies can't see you and ignore you. Needing mods to make Conan? Question mark. Tits out for Conan. I'm shocked that word is not auto-moderated. I've got no more. I've got nothing set up, Arcana. It's this is a freedom stream here. Until it gets stupid, and then I'll probably have to do something about it. Although there is auto mods set up, but yeah, it's not filtering that one out, is it? Put a layer of glass on top of the fence so the zombies can't see you and ignore you. I kind of like the fact that they can see me, because you know, to them I'm the last human alive, and I am their dinner, basically. So I'd like to be able to wiggle my tush in their general direction. And be like, no, you can't have it. You can't have it. It's not for you, Jen. Right, 31 ingots now. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. 3 is the magic number, and we get a few standard ingots as well. 1, 2, I think 5 is the number there. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that's not even a full bronze. This one wants to have a bang. You want to bang? Bang this. Go and bang on someone else's doorstep. Oh, was it the Christians that nailed naked? Oh no. It's he's bringing up information that can divide us. It can cause a oh look, it's just started raining. Poison rain. How do I say your name? Is it Ichi? Is it Is? Is it Ace? Is it? How do you pronounce? What's the phonetic pronunciation of the first point of your name? It's like AJ or Ichi, each, like a lychee. Oh, like Aj or Etch, the Wastelander. I like you because AJ sounds more accurate. Adj or AJ? Sorry, I'm completely wowsing it here. I should spend more time on your stream, and then I'll probably pick up better how to pronounce things. But I like you because you do Fallout stuff, and Fallout stuff is the best. It's the best stuff. VJ and I have a long history of enjoying Bethesda titles, specifically Fallout, and so anything you do regarding that is amazing. Also, my Instagram, if you're interested, is also called The Wastelander. So, yeah, we share a commonality there specifically. VJ says he's wearing his Fallout 4 hoodie at the moment. Well, anyway, welcome Adj or AJ to my stream, Star 17 stream. We're playing Minecraft. Not too dissimilar from Fallout. This is a post-apocalyptic mod pack where we are inundated with corrupt and infected zombies. The world population has been decimated by a cataclysmic event. Our job, should we choose to accept it, is to re-terraform this planet, which was, at the beginning, a completely derelict and desolate land of nothing but brown and dead trees. But we brought back life to the world. In fact, what am I doing outside? This is Poison Rain. We brought back life to the world, and we have the ability to leave this planet Earth and go to other places. We've been to the moon, we've spent time up there, and we are looking to go further than that, hopefully soon. I'm in the process of grinding and mining so that we can get a tier 2 rocket, and with that we should be able to go to Mars or Venus next. But the entire solar system, as you can see here, is at our disposal. We can either travel, we can also travel as far as the Kuiper Belt. I did have a chat with the mod developer here, and he says that I think it was this place up here, Bernarda C. He says is game breaking. SETI is there. What's this one? Proxima Centauri. Yeah, so I think it's Bernarda is. We're not allowed to go there. He's removed it from the game, unfortunately. But yeah, we can do interstellar travel to other star systems by the looks of things. What's all this over here? Vega. Didn't realise Vega was there, but yeah, Vega's over there. Proxima Centauri, Proxima Alpha, Proxima Beta's there as well. And then down here we've got SETI, and obviously our star system here in the middle. So that's our things that we can do. How's Minecraft going? Minecraft's great. 2 years ago I accidentally burnt my house, and since then I've never played it. Sounds very interesting. And if you're lucky, we will explore Uranus. We're not going to say it the other way, Arcana, because this is our first time here. We don't want to spoil it so soon. BJ, I only have the Fallout mug. I'm definitely not jealous. Star 17 and I went to the London Fallout 4 launch party. Found vids and pics from that the other day. That was great. It was a bit low key, really, wasn't it? I thought it was going to be a bigger thing, but it was pretty low key. I think it was set up by the community manager for obviously the social media for the launch of Fallout 4 in the UK. I was following her on PlayStation for a bit. I can't remember her name now, but. Yeah, she hosted an event in a pub in London, didn't she? And there was a quiz, there was a disco with all the Fallout music. Everybody got to dress up. There was we got so much swag, it was ridiculous. We got so much swag. I think we all ran off with 2 t-shirts each, plus the masks, the Fallout masks. What else did we run off with? Oh, somebody got a book. It was like the walkthrough for the game, wasn't it? I think that was your brother, VJ. Can't wait to see English Mayro, an average spy movie enthusiast. What? Can't wait to see English Mayro. I think you're trying to say English Mayor, right? An average spy movie enthusiast. no, the Fallout party was good, and then we booked the week off work and spent an entire week playing Fallout 4 on launch like a bunch of degenerates. I've never felt so, what's the word, decadent in all my life than that week. I don't think we moved from the chairs. We even slept where we sat and played. I'm pretty sure sleeping was a case of just putting on the pause menu and closing your eyes for a few hours and then waking up and getting back to it. And then we tried to do that with Fallout 76, but on launch, not as well received, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that game is a lot better than it was, certainly. But we tried it with Fallout 76, and it didn't have the same je ne sais quoi, so to speak. There you go. Information just chucked in your direction, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, pretend it didn't happen. '76 was so bad when it came out that they fixed some things later. Not enough. It's still bad. I played 76 more than 5,000 hours. Jeezy Pete's, that's dedication. That is serious dedication. Let me ask you this question. If you could choose the next setting and ignore what the internet says and ignore the speculations, but if you could choose the next setting in the Fallout sagas, where would you take the story next? Bear in mind that we've had... What was the last one? Fallout 4 was Boston, wasn't it? And then before that it was... Well, we had New Vegas, or Vegas, and the surrounding areas. And then we had... was it California? Was Fallout 3? Wiggles grinds guns and sells them online. Jesus H. Jesus. Well, if you can make money doing it, why not, right? Arcana says NFT virtual reality. Alright, we got a bunch of tin now. We got some more aluminiums. Bronze. Well, I have no idea, to be honest, but maybe I'd like to see New Orleans. Isn't that the speculation? Isn't that the next... I think that's where they speculate the next one's going to be, isn't it? The bayous and the... You know, the New Orleans areas. That's what I heard, anyway. BJ says that would be cool. I think it would be cool. I would like to see what. So obviously we got to see, and one of the major kind of plot lines and principles of Fallout is, you know, what Vault-Tec has done. You know, during the nuclear fallout. So huge amount of human testing. And, you know, trolling to some extent, but what did they do overseas, perhaps? Might be quite interesting to see, you know, if they were running the same tests in European states and Asian states, you know, or were they limited primarily only to the US of A? That would be interesting in my opinion. I do wonder if they will do Vegas to go with the series. They did it. That's New Vegas, mate. Did you forget about New Vegas, VJ? Refresh would be nice. Well, yeah, let's get a what do they call it? An upscaled version of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Why not? That would be fun. Did I forget about New Vegas? ... Arcana says, I knew it. Sir, how dare you? Okay, I've insulted a good friend today, everybody. Anyway, we like Fallout here, so AJ, the Wastelander, you are very welcome in my stream, and thank you for being here. Thank you for coming along today to see us. I can only apologise for the riffraff that's already here. Yeah, total hype. Hype. All the hype. We hype. But to anybody listening in, highly recommend you check out, again, I'm going to struggle with the pronunciation, Aj the Wastelander, as is a huge streamer, does a wonderful job, can be found on Twitch. If you want to follow her and see what she's up to, definitely recommend it. I don't have shout outs set up. I need to set that up from the future, for the future stream specifically, but yeah, huge shout out to you, and I highly recommend that everybody goes and spends some time with you, as well as some of the other superstars that come and frequent my streams. VJ says, I have PTSD from the bugs. I may have never actually completed it. I should replay New Vegas, it's been a long time. I'm sure, VJ, that with the PC version, somebody has come along and created enough mod packs to fix the instabilities. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, and also give it some quality of life stuff as well. So, yeah, maybe that could be on your list of future streams, is to do a New Vegas modded playthrough or something. Not telling you what to do, but I think you should do something like that. And I would come and watch it. I once thought about, this was ages ago when I first started streaming, doing a chat plays Fallout and have the chat tell me where I'm going next, what's my direction, what factions to join with, you know, what is, you tell me how to complete this game. I'm just the vessel, you know, in this story. Even go down to the point of naming characters and doing the character creation, all that stuff. But someone else told me that it would just get trolled. And I think that's probably true, but sounded like a fun idea to me. How's Doom 3 going? Did you finish it? I'm supposed to start Bioshock Remastered this week. Nope, I haven't. It's been really good, but I'm addicted to dinkum now. As they say in Australia, fair dinkums. Doom 3 is great. So we've got 6, we've got 20, and then we need some compressed steel as well. Lots of irons, which is nice. We've got that compressed iron there, which we can smash down. Let's turn that into this. Let's go fix our tools and take a sleep. It's probably a good idea, Star. But we took our tool forge with us to the moon, so fixing our tools will require another one. Bullshit and bollocks. Okay, let's do this then. Tool forge. Have to waste some of this precious iron now. Wait, is that different? Oh yeah, we're not going to use this iron one. We can use something else. How do we make a pink one? Alumite. What's that one? That is steel. What's that one? That one is aluminiums. What's that one? That one is bronze. That one is copper, no doubt. That one is lanolin. Ardite. Cobalt. What's that? Emerald blocks? Yeah, and then that must be diamond blocks. Let's do it gold this time. So we need seared bricks, 3 across the top, and 4 gold blockies. We have the gold, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do need to process some seared bricks. Let's take a sleep in front of these zombies. Swearing isn't cool. Also, star. Oh shit. Look, I've just got to do my best to let my son know that it's not cool to swear. And then I followed that up with, unless it's used correctly. And I will stick by that mantra. But yeah, Jensen, if you're listening and watching, don't swear, mate. It's unbecoming and rather tacky, if I do say so myself. So it's those 3 across the top, and then a tool station, tool station, tool station, tool station. How do we make the tool station again? Tool station is a blank pattern and a crafting station. So we need wood. Gad wood. Just take this here wood. You don't need it, zombies, do you? Pattern, blank pattern, so that's some sticks like this, like that. Thank you very much. We make a crafting table like that. We then need to turn that into a legged version of the thing, and then it's that, and then it's that, and then that's a tool station. Thank you very much. Good night. I feel like I don't even know you. That made me giggle. I'm a hypocrite, Arcana. Self-proclaimed, so get used to it. There he goes, memeing again. I was going to say, if I was a philosophical superstar, you could call me Hippocrates. There you go. I've just memed myself. A dad joke. Did you enjoy it? Hope so. Arcana redeemed hydrate. Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. I will take a sip of this luscious H2O that I have in front of me. There he goes. It just went down my mouth. Down my mouth. Exactly where it's supposed to go. Right, these bricks there like that, and then we go 1, 2, and 3, and then we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we put our tool station there, and hey presto, we have a new tool forge with golden legs this time. And then we're going to fix our tools, so you go there. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, Edge the Wastelander, we are fixing our tools. This is a little mod addition called Tinker's Construct, where you can make your tools piece by piece and they never break. You just need to fix them when they run out of durability. So it's I would say a more efficient way of making tools in Minecraft rather than the old vanilla style. The old vanilla style is fine, but you just end up going through materials all the time. So this way it just means that you spend less and you can modify them. and make them truly pick. If I wanted to make an obsidian pick, I can do it. It's possible. Apparently, the hardest material in this game is cobalt. And you can get that stuff from the Nether. Right, that's there for the future. I might as well blast the rest of this silver. Hardest is Obolt, right after my... You know you can say what you want. Because auto mod is not picking anything up. Say a swear, try it out. Right, back over here. I don't know why I've got the silver blocks and silver ingots. We don't need those really, but we do need that bronze, which is now finished, and we do need some more irons. So 22 bronzes, 20 of those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make another 20. We'll make 22 of each. Maybe that's the recipe for now to get started with. I feel confident in the next 40 minutes we should be in a good spot to have the tier 2 rocket finished. I think that would be a good milestone for the end of this episode today. We just have to wait for this compressor to do its job, unfortunately. Smick smack and smickety smack. So in the meantime, whilst that's doing that, I did talk about doing something fun with DNA. Fun with DNA, everybody. So let's go Analyzer. Analyzer. There's a few of them. Fossils and archaeology revival. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 irons, a relic scrap, and a biofossil, which we have. What's the new rocket going to be called? Well, we've had USS Cocket. USS Cocket was a was the initial one, wasn't it? So yeah, good question. What should we call the tier 2 ship, which can go further and do more? Right, let's stick the analyzer over here. So with the analyzer now, if we grab all of the fossils that we've gathered up until this point, plus the frozen meat, so anything that I've dug out of the fossil blocks, that's these blocks for anybody who's interested. You should see here that says fossil at the top. That's a fossil block. And if I chuck that, doesn't need power, which is nice. If I chuck that in here, it's just going to analyze all of this stuff and spit out a bunch of materials out of the back end. Let's grab all the rest of the fossil stuff that we can, if we can see any more. Any up here? Doobity 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 doo. No, I think I grabbed it all from here already. All those skulls will analyze. Maybe those fern spores will as well. Anything down there? No. Anything in there? No. Anything in there? No. Anything in there? No. So those skulls can go in there. We're getting some sand. We've got some bone meal. That's nothing exciting yet. In fact, let's get a little chesty poo next to it. Do we have any spare chests? Not in here. Yes, I do. A skystone chest will do the job. There we go. An Ankylosaurus DNA. Look at that. Ankylosaurus. We've got the DNA strand for Ankylos. If we were playing Ark, a wonderful metal gatherer. Some more bone meals. Fly me to the Mooner. That's an interesting one. But we're not going to the moon. We're going to Phobos. Because I ignore the trolling. So we You could call it something like, I don't know, Phobos 1. Rolls right off the tongue. And onto the floor. Saplings, there they are. Sticks and wood. You go there, you go there. Huh. This planet is Homo Phobos. That frozen meat doubles down as a weapon, plus 7 attack damage. You can swing that frozen meat like a weapon, like a big club. Lots of tin now. We're doing fine for tin up here, actually. I don't know why I was so worried about tin. We've got loads of the stuff. We've got loads of compressed iron as well, which is groovy. $32 of the stuff. Reload pad. Right, let's chuck that there. I wanted to make some more aluminiums real quick to make 22 of everything, and then we'll do the steel, and then we're on track for building after that. Oh, we got some more DNA here. Henodus. Looks like a turtle. And a Parasauropolus. Or a parasaur to the layman. Look at that, dinos. I think as well, if I DNA analyze steak and pork chops, I think that should give me the DNA for cows and pigs. If I had eggs, I could do chickens, but I don't have that. I have not come across an egg yet in the game. I just earned the achievement prophecy, apparently. Stone tablet. Cow DNA, there we go, we got some cow DNA. That was from that steak that we were just talking about there. So we've got the cow DNA now. Good stuff. We could bring back cows. If we could make 2 cows, that would be the right amount of number to repopulate the planet with cows. You're probably thinking, well, what happens next? Now you've done the analyzer and you've got the DNA. How do you then take that DNA and go to the next level? So if we type in fossils, we have these culture vats here. What else? From a machine perspective. Obviously, that's all of the different DNAs you can get your hands on. There's so many of the things. So many of the things. In fact, I've got some of these bones as well. But yeah, I think scratching post, tethered log. I think it's just a case of making these culture vats. I think if you power it, put some DNA in it, then it should grow into one of 2 things. A baby cow, or a baby whatever it is you're trying to make, or an abomination. And that abomination will smash the glass and come running for you at high speed. And that's pretty funny in my book. Indeed. Right, there we go. 22 of everything, minimum. Let's make some steel. Compressed addition, so half and half. Look at that. It was almost like it was meant to be. 22 of each, please. You can go back in there. Pottery shards, more of it. Come on, give us something we've not seen before. I think it's processing plant fossils now, so we would end up with like spores and coal. Nice. Spores and things. Pottery shards. Stone tablets. More bone meal. Flint. Gravel, sand, and coal. Doesn't go in there. Why am I doing that? Right, whilst that's doing that, we need to build for the rocket. We need to build the nose cone. So that's a redstone torch and 3 heavy duty plates. So we don't have any heavy duty plates yet. For the rocket engine, we need a flint and steel. We can do a button, tin canister, and an oxygen vent. So that's with that stuff. We can make the tin canister for sure. So that goes like this. Fossilized Dilhophia seeds. Petrified Paleophory. Can't say that. Sapling. There you go. Some ancient flora. That's the word we're looking for. Flora. Dang, we're going to need some compressed tin as well. Yeah, we're going to need loads of stuff because there's a lander that we need to build as well, and bubble shields for the lander, and I've got a sneaky suspicion it's going to do that thing on tier 2 rockets where you'll come down in that kind of air ball pod and then roll to a stop, and then the lander will spring out from inside it, and then we can build a platform, and we need to make sure we have a second tier 2 rocket. No, we don't, because it should capture the first one back. That was my speculation last time, which turned out to be false, and that was a happy accident. We ended up with more ships than we needed, and that was fine as well. Fossilized Sarracenia seeds. Fossilized Vaccinium seeds. Interesting. More coal and some sand. Zombies. What have I told you about messing up my stuff? Get out of here. Let's pop this guy's top. Oh, he was close. You were close, mate. That landed on the top. Oh shit, I've let them in. I've let them in. Didn't know what to do after I let them in. How about a bit of a top pop? Alexandria has come again. 30 minutes before the end of the stream. How are you, Alex? Hope you are good, my friend. Tell us, have you been eating your cheese? Has it been delectable and delightful? This is an interesting conversation, VJS other name, if you're there. I was reading my results to my allergy test the other day, and according to my allergy test, I am not, I repeat, not allergic to dairy. Alex says he hasn't had enough cheese. So on paper, according to the scientists in their labs, I've tested my blood. Apparently I do not have an intolerance. Yeah, I have considered going bananas and celebrating with a Domino's, but I know full well if I eat that, it's just going to make me feel sick. So, according to the scientists, I can have it, but I know full well how I feel if I eat it. So, I rather avoid it if I can. Arcana says I'm allergic to BS. Domino's makes everyone sick. I know, but it's tasty and I love it. Oh god, the pizza going in my mouth is such a feeling. Could be some other dietary issue or gut bacteria thing. Yeah, well that's a frightening thing to think about, isn't it? Gut bacteria. Do I have enough of it? Of the good stuff? Or do I have too much of the bad stuff? And what's it doing in there and how do I make it go away? Milk in general is a no-go health food in my books. Yeah, milk makes me feel bad as well. Dairy milk anyway. I don't mind the milk from the oat. That goes down beautifully. The milk from the soy is fine, but it's not my preferred milk of choice. Milk of the poppy. Never tried it. But apparently it's all the rage in Game of Thrones. Ah, that guy thought he could come in then, but I shut the door in his face. Oh, he's tough. He's a tough one. He's a tough egg. Boom goes the dynamite, and you dropped your armor all over the place, and I will greedily lap it up. Not that I'm doing anything important with it, but hey ho. 16 ingots here. 1, 2. Right, how are we doing over here? We've got another one of those things. Oh, we got some cactus green. Sounds like drugs, but it isn't, I promise. It's just cactus green. Peyote. So yeah, that was an interesting development. So yeah, I'm gonna have to chat with my GP and say, well, what does it all mean, Basil? Because I know how I feel if I put this stuff in. Cactus green sounds like a chocobo ingredient. It does, doesn't it? Gishel greens. Hey, look, a raw chicken. We've got raw chicken. We need the DNA though. So if I chuck that back through a second time, I wonder if that gives us the... There we go, chicken DNA. Forest Rakos. Never heard of it. Pig DNA. We're getting all the DNA now. You can go down there. It looks like some kind of like flamingo, doesn't it? More pig DNA. We can have piggies. You mean if the milk intolerance is an underlying issue? Exactly. You know, if I have anything dairy related and it makes me feel as bad as it does, you know, what is the underlying issue? If it's not an allergy or a diagnosed intolerance, you know, from their testing, what's doing it? And why does it make me feel that way? And how do I make it stop? And how can I eat milk chocolate again? Tell me all the answers to these questions, doctor. You are the doctor, after all. I don't want to know how you got the pig DNA. Well, I took the raw pork chop and we squeezed it so hard that the DNA came out. And then we put it in a bowl and then looked at it for a bit. And then said, that's pig DNA. Back to this, though. We need 1, 2, 3. We need We need loads of this stuff, don't we? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I think there's 4 in each of those. 4, 8, 12, 16. So that's 29. Plus, oh, it's so many. We haven't got enough. We have not got enough. Let's make some compressed tin. That's on the menu. Compressed tin is back on the menu, boys. And let's make... Oh no, we need to compress those together to make the heavy-duty plate. I plugged your symptoms into Google. It says you may have an internet connection problem. I shameless stole that from Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec is excellent. Could it be drinking 4 pints at a time? Maybe. Maybe, but I don't do that kind of stuff anymore. The old me would do something like that. The new me, no. Would I go back to it? No. Right, we need one of those guys for this. We need a button, and then we need a flint and steel. Grab an iron block and a piece of flint. Arcana King gifted a subscription to Alexandria. Arcana, you are a gifter, aren't you? What a superstar. And you've just proven that my Twitch subs for Facecam Unlock works as well. Because it's just tracked your subscription that you gave to Alex there. So thank you very much for doing that. You're a generous, generous human being, and I appreciate you. We need more Arcana Kings in this world. Just saying. Right. So, that, and that we've got. So now it's a case of just making the heavy-duty stuff now. The joke that broke the cast. Did it break the cast? Who broke first? Was it Ron? That's not the right order. Is that the right order? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, cool. Yeah, this makes 2 at a time. I forgot about that. Good stuff and good times. The writers hated Chris Pratt because his ad-libbing was funnier than their jokes. Who said that though? Is that come from his mouth or? Bloody hell. A canister's over here. That goes there, that goes there, tin canister goes there, and the button goes up there. That's the tier 1 rocket engine secured. Secured that. What's next? Let's do the tippy top nose cone. So we need a redstone torch. He wasn't supposed to make it past season 1, but they kept him in because he was too funny. It's on record. The writers were saying it. Wow. That's a tool rod. See, it's funny. I wouldn't have taken Chris Pratt to be an ad-libber. But I guess he is an ad-libber. An ad-lib stuff. He made up the joke with the doctor about it being like a Sharpie when he wiped. You can see Aubrey Plaza break in the background. He's such a DICK now. Do you think his relationship with Arnold Schwarzenegger has done that? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Nose cone complete. And next, for my next trick, we'll do the wings. No, we won't because we need more compressed iron. So let's compress us some more iron. Do we have enough coal? I don't think we. Yes, we do. We've got some coal over there. I think it's whatever church he's in has. Yeah, okay. Right. So we got that, we got that. We're working on these guys with some more compressed steel. And then this stuff we need to compress. I think we've already made the meteoric iron we have. So it's just a case of waiting for this steel to complete. What's the plans for the pigs? I don't know yet. We will approach that task soon. Right now, I just want to get the rocket in a good spot. I promise you progress, and progress is what you should get from me. If you breed them, will they go mad and mutate because of the same genetics? No, I don't think it's that sophisticated, mate. I think they'll just be a good old Minecraft piggy poos. An irregular pig. Destined for a life less ordinary. Well, we need some more of this heavy-duty plate already. Managed to get through that pretty quickly, didn't we? Which means we need more aluminium. Why don't I have any more aluminium? Oh, I do. We're definitely not getting this done in this episode anyway. How do you do, good lady? And we need more bronze as well. So that is tin and copper. We need more copper. Get out. Get out. Both of you get out. I need some copper. But they do go mad if you have a failed if you DNA culture vat them and that goes wrong, they'll go mad, and it's like this, like the dog from The Fly 2 comes at you hard and fast for your knees, slobbering and slathering. Brundle dog edition. Any copper? Any copper? Oh, hello, zombie. Chilling in my mind down here, aren't you? Any copper down here? Nope. Can't believe Alexandriev didn't stick around to say thank you for his gifted sub. You missed. You missed again. Boom goes the dynamite. Copper, have you seen it? Copper, have you seen it? Oh god, hello. Copper, oh, we definitely need this coal. Let's grab that. Thank you very much. Come down here without any torch, haven't I? Grab these fossils as well, because you never know. We could find a T-Rex fossil inside. And that would be delightful, wouldn't it? Redstone, osmiums, more of the coal. It's copper that's on our minds right now. Anybody seen it? That's out. That's where we just went. I think this loops us around back to where that skeleton just attacked us. Or maybe it doesn't. And this is where I get lost in the mine, right at the end of the stream. Or I fall in the lava. One or the other. No copper down there. So I've been ignoring it all because I'm thinking like, oh, I don't need so much copper. And now I need it, I can't see it. James Lee 85 is sneaking around in the background somewhere. Everybody speak his name and he shall appear. James Lee, we are summoning you from your space. Come on, I don't need a lot of copper, just a smidge of the stuff. Where is it? Where are you at, coppers? None over there. Right, now we're back here again. So, where is the way out? I have an idea where we can find some coppers. Oh, look at this. Sneaky little wizard going that way. How dare you come down here? Potion of healing. Don't mind if I do. Squiz down here. I'm pretty sure I've looked already. Alright, we got 7 minutes left of today's stream, everybody, and then I've got to get on with picking up the kid from school. I've got to do a lot of driving for children today. Picking up my my youngest at 1:15, and my partner's eldest at 3, and then my eldest at 9 from his scouts group. Wow. Who's doing that? Oh, it's you. Please don't. Right, copper, copper. Anybody seen it? You're going to get the good dad badge doing that. Yeah, I'm going to get the good dad badge and the wear and tear on my car badge. Boom goes the dynamites. Copper. There must be some copper down here. Pretty sure I've run past a bunch of it. Coppers, anybody seen it? My car should get its cam belt replacement done this week, VJ4's other name. You'll be pleased to hear. I'll be riding with a fresh cam belt. Brown mushrooms. We need that for turning zombies. Coppers, have you seen it? Oh, there's that big bit here. I keep forgetting about this. This is a good spot to come look in, isn't it? Something shot though. Spiders. Baby skeleton. Another spider. They're just kamikazing themselves at me now. I have to do my clutch at the weekend. Thanks for the gift sub. Hey, he's done it. He's done it. He saw it and he's thanked for it. Alex, you have been gifted by the none other than Arcana King. Oh, this is a good skeleton shooter. Grab that iron, because why not? Iron's always useful. There's some more. There's some bad stuff there. We don't go near the oil. Because we've had that whoopsie daisy before. Hello. I'm rushing, and we know what happens when I rush. That's aluminium. You're copper, but not the kind I want. I want the good stuff. More brown mushroom here. Lapis lazuli. King slime. Where's the king slime? Let's see what the hell else. Are you talking about on your Mazda? I say that like you've got 1,000 cars and some kind of workshop, and you're working on multi-projects. It's probably just the one vehicle you own these days. Yes. Some diamond over there. I think it's magical that I've not been able to find any copper. That's right, magical. Oh my god, I've come out with all of this stuff. No backpack. And I have come back empty-handed, copperless. Which is the one thing I needed and came for. Alright, well, I've run out of time looking, so it's going to be a fun task for the next stream. Time to get back. Or anything tries its best to kill me. Like you, creeper man. I think I have a broken suspension spring. How do you? I mean, I suppose you can feel it, right, when you're driving and adding pressure to points of the vehicle, but is that a relatively easy fix? I hear people change their springs all the time, don't they? Oh, Jesus. That was hot in there. Run away. Where's my way out? There it is. Yep, 1 o'clock. Time to get gone. Time to get gone. Okay, so out. Something to climb on. What don't I need here? That spider eye can go. Oh shit, it's over there. Damn it. We go. Let's not get lost this time. Is it this way? I hope so. Probably isn't. Just gotta hope I have a spare. Have spare parts laying around? That's not the way out. I don't think it's down here. Hello. Wiggles. Wiggles is here, everyone. I am Wiggles in the chat, and I need to run away, so I won't be able to stay and talk to you for very long, Mr. Wiggles. But it's nice to see you, nonetheless. Big shout out to I am Wiggles. In fact, we mentioned you, or rather VJ mentioned you earlier on, said that you build guns in Fallout 76 and sell them. That was the conversation we had. That's why we spoke about you. Run, says Wiggles. I'm running out. Hopefully, I'm lost. I've got myself all turned around as per usual in this dodgy as F mine. And yeah, in a minute, I'm going to have to break my way out. Is it this way? Let's find out. I've got torches around. Doesn't really act as a good identifier. Pretty sure I just came from that way. Dripping oil from the skies. It's definitely not down here. It's too much lava for that to be the way. Is it over here? No. Is it over here? Maybe. Brown mushrooms. That takes us back to the chasm. Go away, zombies. Nobody likes you. And neither do I. That was a past life. I have way too many children for games. I know what you mean, mate. But trust me, when it's it goes back. The world rewrites itself. They get old enough where they don't need you quite so much. This way already. And then you can kind of let them get on with stuff and go back to your own indulgences from time to time. He says maybe one day. Trust me, mate. You need something to look forward to. So hold on to the belief. Hold on to the belief. Speaking of children, I need to go and pick up mine from school. So I actually do need to log out. But I am angry that I've got myself all turned around and lost in this bloody mine again. Again. For like the 2000th time. That's the brown mushrooms. We're not going that way. Is it down here? It's been down here. Get out. Spooky noise. Over here, maybe? Up there, no. Around here. No, that's lava again. Sleep is my only pleasure left. I know what you mean, mate. Iron. There's no light here, so I haven't been this way. I will take this iron. Oh, there's the other side of the chasm. Who's doing that? Mr. Blizz? Blizz Lemon? Yeah, I just can't bring myself to leave it like this, just in the middle of the mine. Right, that's out for sure. This way, but then after that is where it gets a little bit dodge. Am I lower down than I need to be? Maybe. Is it this way? Well, up wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? Let's just do it the dodgy way, shall we? Straight up building. We can get ourselves out of this mess. BJ says, now I miss Liz Lemon. Sorry, if you can't see anything right now, trust me, it's nothing crazy to see here. Oh, shit. We will bust out of this mine, whether I like it or not. There's copper. After all of that, we find copper. I've got no space for it. And no time to wows about. Oh, light. Light at the end of our tunnel. We busted out. We have busted out, and we're so close to the base. Sir, you're late. He's alright. They'll hold on to him for a minute or two, but I am leaving now. So trust me when I say, guys, it's been a pleasure to have you with me as always. Apologies, this has not been as exciting as a stream with all of the grinding stuff. We are trying to build the tier 2 rocket so that we can go to the next place. But We've achieved stuff. We've done some DNA splicing. That's been great. And we've done some mining and some metal grinding. And we are part of the way through making the Tier 2 rocket. I'm Star17 Gaming. Thank you very much for being here. Goodbye all. I am leaving now.